Guess who's back? Nobody.
Okay, let's begin. Look at this design. It's okay I guess, but look at this engine. A fuel engine, seriously. I'm sorry, but the fuel required to move a 1-ton vehicle across a distance of 50 kilometers is about 3.33 liters, and Enceladus is a lot more than 50 kilometers. So it's time for a cheaper approach. Why not a solar battery? Unfortunately, solar panels are prone to dust, which caused the heartbreaking death of the Opportunity rover. Yes, you cried. I cried. Everyone cried. The Earth absorbs 70% sunlight and reflects 30%. But Enceladus only absorbs about 1%, so this rover, if you equipped it with a large 2-square-meter solar array, and since the sun only gives around 15 watts per square meter at this distance, and counting in that solar panels have only an efficiency rate of 30%, then it would need a staggering total of 333 hours of charging. To give some context on how long this is, one day on Enceladus is 32.8833 hours. So the charging time is 10.1267 Enceladus days. So the rover needs to be highly efficient with its moves and can't waste that much energy.
Wait, hold on. The voice is changing because the greedy companies won't let me use the earlier voice without paying. The other criteria the rover needs to meet are its ability to survive the cold temperatures of Enceladus. The temperature is about -201 degrees Celsius or -330 degrees Fahrenheit for you freedom folks. This is already included in the design. My only question is, where does it get the heat from? It could use water to boil heat, but that's boring. What about induction heating instead? In induction heating there is a coil of copper wire. When you turn it on, an alternating current flows through this coil, and because this current is constantly switching directions, it creates a rapidly oscillating magnetic field around the coil, which generates heat. So instead of a boiler we have an induction heater. So now time for the meat and potatoes of this video. And also, maybe because I forgot to defrost the chicken, this is my version of the rover. It has a very small rotor that moves the wheels and a battery attached to keep everything moving. It has detectors to detect multiple things: a detector to detect organic material, another detector to just check if there's something, another detector to detect metal, and a detector to detect motion. It will scan for stuff, and if it gets something back, then using our proprietary 4-bit bandwidth radio signal will send back to Earth what it sees. Anyways, here's montage of me just messing around with it. I have to go unfreeze the chicken. I was originally gonna include a neural network inside the rover, since the time it takes for a signal to reach Enceladus is about 1 hour and 37 minutes, which is 30 times less than the time I doom scroll on TikTok. This video was made with the help of PyTech Artificial Intelligence.